to Rockland High School. Mr. Thompson, Student Activities Director here, and it is time to take part in the democratic process. That's right. Elections, they're happening today. Student government elections are going to be happening as soon as you guys get out of these speeches. That's right. You guys are watching speeches right now. The entire school, other than the seniors, obviously, you are all watching the council cabinet speeches because council cabinet represents the entire school, so all of you will vote for council cabinet. That is the ASB president, ASB vice president, ASB sergeant at arms, and the ASB secretary. Then you will have the responsibility and the privilege of voting for your class-specific representatives to be in student government. As soon as the speeches are done, you guys are going to go out into the amphitheater. I will have texted you the link to the Google form in order to vote. Now, the link to Google form, how am I going to get that text, Mr. Thompson? It's on the Remind. You guys get them from me all the time. I get it. I never signed up for those. I want to vote. I want to vote. It's easy. 81010 is the phone number. The message that you're going to text that will automatically sign you up is the @ Rockland 25 for juniors, 26 for sophomores, and 27 for freshmen. So 81010 is the number, @ Rockland 27, @ Rockland 26, and @ Rockland 25. Just text that, it'll automatically sign you up. So do that as soon as you can. Now, what I want you to do is pay specifically close attention to what the candidates are saying. Don't just vote for them because you know them. It's all private. You can do it on your phone. No one's going to know who you voted for, but I want to make you sure that you make an educated decision. Listen to what they have to say, kind of relax a little bit, hear them out, and figure out exactly what is going on. Speeches are going to be happening right now, and to monitor all those speeches or to MC them, it is our outgoing ASB president, Miss Sophie Burns.
Now we're going to hear our speeches for our council cabinet. Up first, we have Braden Haney running for ASB president.
What's up, Rockland High School? My name is Braden Haney, and I am honored to stand before you today as a candidate for the position of ASB president at Rockland High School. Some of you may know me already. I've been a part of student government every year, serving as freshman, sophomore, and junior class officers. It's been an incredible journey, and I am grateful for the opportunities it has given me to connect with all of you. I'm running for ASB president because I'm deeply passionate about serving my fellow students and fostering a positive and inclusive environment for everyone at Rockland High. I believe that the role of ASB president isn't just about holding a title. It's about being a dedicated leader and an advocate for our student body. If elected, I aim to continue the great work of our student government, leading the ASB Executive Council with integrity and vision. Effective communication and collaboration within our student government are essential, and I'm committed to ensuring that all of your voices are heard and valued. I'm also eager to represent our student body at the district level as a student representative. Advocating for the needs and concerns of Rockland High School, students will be a top priority for me, as well as maintaining positive relations between our school and the broader community. I humbly ask you for your support and your vote as I seek to serve as your ASB president. Together, let's continue to make Rockland High School a place where every student feels empowered, valued, and inspired to reach their full potential. With that being said, vote Braden Haney for ASB president.
That was Braden Haney running for ASB president. Next up, we have Sienna Crivoloni running for vice president.
Good afternoon, Rockland High School. Do you want your high school experience to be the best that it can be? I am Sienna Crivolone, and I am running for vice president. My goal is for everyone at the school to love it just as much as I do. Over the past few years, I have had the opportunity to be a part of the Rockland High School ASB program. I have had the amazing privilege to be behind the scenes of many Rockland events, including homecoming and prom. And I have seen the incredible talent, dedication, and passion within everyone that is involved in the student body program. I am thrilled to run for this position as vice president because I want to stand up, serve, and lead this community of students that we have here on our campus. I envision creating a supportive environment for every student to feel valued and empowered to thrive, and for everyone to be included and find their place here. I want to be your voice and advocate for making your high school experience the best that it can be. Thank you.
That was Sienna Crivoloni running for vice president. Next up, we have Dylan Nuz running for vice president.
What's going on, Rockland High School? My name is Dylan Nuz, and I'm running to be your ASB Vice President. I'm running for this position because I want to make a difference on our campus in a positive way. I have a good sense of what goes on in our campus and can address those issues and present a positive solution. I also aim to take input from our students on ideas for improvement within the school and make those a reality. This includes bringing the campus to life with fun activities and events. Voting for me will put someone into cabinet who you can trust to represent your student body. Thank you for listening, and please vote Dylan Nuz to be your next ASB Vice President.
That was Dylan Nuz running for Vice President. Next up, we have Alyssa Patel running for Secretary.
Hey Rockland, I'm Alyssa. I'm a current junior and I'm running for ASB Secretary. I'm running for Secretary because I want to be involved in business meetings, cabinet discussions, and making decisions involving our students in campus. I've been in ASB for the past 3 years and have learned an incredible amount about leadership skills and how I can use my strengths to help others. Therefore, I know that my strengths as hard worker, dedicated leader, and organized helper will be perfect to serve the needs of this position. You should elect me as ASB Secretary because I want to help bring everyone's ideas to the table, whether it is about individual or school-wide needs, to ensure that we can have our best year at Rockland High School yet. So when it comes to voting time, please consider me as your vote for ASB Secretary. Thank you.
That was Alyssa Patel running for Secretary. Next up, we have Samuel Warden running for Secretary.
Sup, Rockland High? My name is Samuel Warden, and I am a junior running for Secretary. Look, you as a student at Rockland High School may not understand the importance that is the position of Secretary, but I do, and I'm here to tell you why I'm the man for that job. Look, I could tell you what the Secretary is all about, but I think it would be more productive to tell you the skills that are needed for the job and why I fulfill these skills. Number one, problem solving. Any cabinet member has to be able to solve problems. There can be many challenges and conflicts that arise within the student body, and it is part of the cabinet's job to help resolve them. I think that I have an analytical mindset and a knack for creating solutions. Number two, grit. You gotta have grit as a secretary in ASB. I was born and raised in the cold streets of Rockland, California, and those streets bred a man who is fit for the job of ASB secretary. The third and final skill I think a secretary must have is initiative. As a secretary, cabinet member, and ASB member, you always must take matters into your own hands. I believe that I'm a man who is always trying my best to take initiative, and someone who you should vote to represent Rockland High School. At the end of the day, I am just trying to uphold the legacy and foundation that our previous cabinet members have laid down for us. Please vote Sam Warden for your 2024 ASB Secretary.
That was Samuel Warden running for Secretary. Next up, we have Jack Palmer running for Sergeant at Arms.
Hello, Rockland High School. My name is Jack Palmer, and I am running to be your Sergeant at Arms. For the last 3 years, I have strived to become a valuable asset in contributing to the amazing culture that this campus has worked so hard to create. But I cannot get there on my own. I need you, yes, the Rockland High campus. I need you to support me in my goal to achieving that. Now you may be asking yourselves, why should I vote for Jack Palmer? Well, you're in luck because it is really simple. In fact, it is all in the name. J is for jubilant because I strive to spread the positive vibe on this wonderful campus. A is for attentive because I will always listen to the input from my peers. Everyone has a voice. C is for camaraderie because I have a firm belief that this school will succeed as long as we maintain our strong sense of camaraderie and stick together. K is for, come on, why doesn't the dictionary have any good words that start with K? It's a real shame. P is for potential, because if you elect me, you will be giving me the means to support this campus and ensure that we make it even better than it already is. A is for adventurous, because I will seek out new ways and most importantly, positive ways to create an even stronger sense of spirit on this campus. L is for leadership, because I have been running a committee for 2 years and I have learned a set of leadership skills that I think are absolutely essential, and I believe I could apply them extremely well. M is for marvelous, because I believe that I will do a marvelous job at Sergeant at Arms. E is for effort, because I will never lack to put in my maximum effort. I will always do my absolute best. R is for reliable, because I want to be a sergeant that people can come to, someone that people can trust, someone that you can believe in, because I believe in you, Rockland High School. So, take the time to consider, and I hope you vote for me to be your Sergeant at Arms. Thank you, Rockland High, and have an excellent day.
That was Jack Palmer running for Sergeant at Arms. Next up, we have Jacob Winter running for Sergeant at Arms.
What's up, Rockland? My name is Jake Winter, and I'm running to be your 2024 Sergeant at Arms. The ASB Sergeant has many tasks to do, but by far the most important is to be an active and supportive member of the Council Cabinet. I want to be able to use the voice of you guys, the students, to make a change on campus. In order to be Sergeant at Arms, you not only need to be organized, but you also need to have your priorities straight. You need to be able to raise your voice and speak up and spark change when needed. I'm going to my 4th year in student government and know how this program works, so I can best support you guys, the students at Rockland. With me playing sports and doing many extracurriculars, I feel as if I'm a great candidate to be your Sergeant at Arms. So when you go to vote, vote me, Jake Winter, for Sergeant. Thank you.
That was Jacob Winter running for Sergeant at Arms.